for being here. The website, givelocalyork.org. Real quick, where are my morning people at? Anybody? Dang.
Not me.
Man. Oh, there. Okay. All right. All right. Scary Terry's in the house. Thank you. We are an insufferable bunch, aren't we? Like, I mean, just awful, full of rage bait in the morning, and just happy to be here. So, look, real quick, we are going to check out this video from our very own Keystone Kids Space here. So we're going to cue that video up, and then we will welcome Jess to the hot seat. So you guys check out this video, and we'll be right back with you.
At Keystone Kids Space, we provide real access to experiences, tools, and mentors that ignite our kids' imaginations and prepare them for a successful future. We champion all kids, regardless of where they live, what school they attend, or what their grown-ups do for a living. We empower kids with the 21st century skills they need to build a successful future for themselves and their community. We invest in the workforce of tomorrow, kids that are creative, confident, risk-taking, resilient, and collaborative. We build community as a trusted third place where Yorkers come together. We make York a great place to live, work, learn, and play. Keystone Kids Space. Push boundaries, break rules, test limits.
We have Jessica Brewbreaker here with us, the executive director. Can you tell us what all you do with this organization?
Hi, I'm so happy to be here. Happy Give Local Morning. So at Keystone Kids Space, we describe ourselves as a making place for kids and their grown-ups. So kids literally get to come here and make what they want to make and make a mess doing it. If you want to check out the kinds of activities that we do, we hope you'll come out for the party this evening. But we're almost 5 years old. So that's 5 years of helping kids try new things, be brave, take some risks, fail sometimes, make a mess, find their people, discover what really lights them up. And we're just getting started.
That's super cool to hear.
Yeah.
So for this year, Give Local, like, are you guys planning anything, or is this like, because you guys are nonprofit, obviously, right? Like,
Yeah.
So, do you have anything on the horizon that this year's donations are going to go to?
So we exist to provide opportunities for kids from all across Greater York County. And while we are so proud of all the success that we've had here in our facility, we realize that there are so many families who realistically, it's really hard for them to come and visit us here, right? They might live further away. They might have challenges around transportation. Maybe they have a lot of other obligations and time is a pressure. And so we want to do a better job of getting out to meet families where they are in communities. So our goal this year is to raise more funds that will help us show up for kids in their schools, in their neighborhoods, at their libraries, at all those festivals and block parties and all those great celebrations that happen closer to home. And making sure that we're bringing that really engaging, dynamic Keystone Kids Space experience to them.
That's super cool. So like we, Give Local York, that we had the, Give Day on the go. Now you're going to push that whole Keystone Kids Space on the go. No, that's fantastic. Y'all heard it here first. Go out and look up, Keystone Kids Space online. Check them out on the givelocalyork.org website. It is like, again, this place, we are so thankful for you, the hostess with the mostest. Like, thank you for like providing the space here. I'm enamored with this place. So this means the world to us as an organization, and obviously to the nonprofits.
Yeah.
You're the first one, right?
Yes,
like it's
exactly.
brand
Well,
new,
if I could just say, like, Give Local York has been so good to us over our history. You guys supported us before we even existed. We participated the first year, and it was an opportunity to share what we were really trying to build here at Keystone Kids Space, and to have the opportunity to host you guys this year, and to have students running the live stream, no less.
Brilliant.
We are a space for kids. We're trying to like light them up and help them figure out what they want to do. And what their talents are. What an amazing
it's peanut butter and jelly. I mean, this is
exactly.
Yeah,
we couldn't
for sure.
Be more thrilled. So
that's super
you.
Cool. Well, hey, thank you so much for being here. We want to give you actually good luck on your ripple effect. Now, what we learned yesterday, y'all, this is kind of funny. That thing is held together with hopes and dreams and a couple of staples. So don't like Mike Tyson it, like,
no,
you know what I mean?
Like,
yeah, you just gotta. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. You don't want. Yeah, don't do that.
You
either,
don't want to see me try to do that.
So yeah, if you want to like,
more gently, just
more gently. gently, kind of poke through there and like see what you end up with. So good
Okay.
luck at your chance at the ripple effect.
Okay, do I do that now?
Yeah, go for it. All right, show us what you got. You can if you want, yeah. There you go. Perfect. What do we got? $75. That's a great way to start off the day. Jess, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you, and thank you for everything. And we'll be right back with y'all. Who do we have coming up next?
We have Ron Bruce, the president and CEO
Of
Children's Home
Yeah.
of York and Turning Point.
Oh, Mr. Ron Bunce, welcome to the stage. Ron Bunce, everybody. Let's give a warm round of applause for Ron. Good morning. So now I will say this, and I will gladly beat this proverbial horse, but two Rons make a right. So I appreciate that. So is there a third Ron in the house by chance? No. Okay, because when there's more than two Rons, what do you get? More Rons. Okay. So I apologize. Ron, and you are with
Cecilia Kesey.
Cecilia Kesey. Okay, cool. And now, Bree, like, if you want to kind of start us off with, like, kind of introducing them and what they're all about.
You guys, can you tell us like what you guys do and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll let you talk about Children's Home of York, and then I'll mention Turning Point.
Sure. Children's Home of York is a 160-year-old agency who works with children and families in the York community. And we have a variety of programs from group homes to partial hospitalization programs and foster care. And we just do a wonderful job of serving the youth in our community that are just suffering with some different traumatic uniquenesses. And for Give Local today, we're excited to broaden our scope with some expressive therapies and expressive education and outdoor activities for the youth that we can kind of broaden their scope of therapy within our agency.
Wow, that's like very multifaceted. And now you have the Children's Home of York, but there's an ampersand here, Turning Point.
Yeah.
So what's Turning Point? This is new to me and probably new to our viewers.
Yeah, this is a new partnership. So Children's Home of York entered into a partnership with Turning Point Counseling and Advocacy Center, and we're excited about that because it allows Children's Home of York to provide a continuum of care across the lifespan for individuals who've experienced sexual abuse as a child. So Turning Point is one of the only organizations in our region that specifically serves individuals who've experienced sexual abuse. And I think people in our community would be surprised to know that 1 in 4 women and 1 in 6 men have experienced sexual abuse as a child. Wow. So just think about that. If you walk into any room and there's 100 individuals, 25 women would have been abused as a child.
Wow.
So it's much more prevalent than you think. We're really fortunate in this community to have access to really high quality care for individuals who've experienced sexual abuse. And we're also really excited about the partnership with Children's Home of York because we're able to create efficiencies through this partnership, so more resources go towards the care of the clients that we serve.
That's fantastic to hear. And this is something that, and in my experience, with my own, I don't want to say I haven't, fortunately been exposed to that, but, with therapy and overall mental health, it's an ongoing process. It's not one and done. It's not, like you put a Band-Aid on it and it heals itself. It takes work and it takes time and it takes dedication. So it sounds like it's something that's you guys are able to extend out to help people as they get older and everything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, absolutely. Both with Children's Home of York and with Turning Point Counseling and Advocacy Center, individuals come to us for various reasons. But what I think is really exciting is that Children's Home and both Turning Point are really good at working with individuals who've experienced a significant trauma, who have experienced physical abuse, sexual abuse, or have a significant mental health challenge. And what I love about our organizations is that we know healing is possible, and taking that first step really can result in lifelong change. And so we say we help survivors find their voice and regain their control of their life. And so the work that we do is incredibly important, and we know that the community will show up for us like they do every single year through Give Local York.
That's so super cool to hear.
Yeah, that's great. Can you guys tell us what you guys are planning for this year?
I'm sorry?
Can you tell us what you guys are planning for the rest of the year?
Oh, yeah, planning for the rest of the year.
Oh, yeah. Well, we just recently opened up a outpatient clinic at our children's home main campus called the Spark Center. And we went just from August, we were already serving over 100 clients in that facility. So, today's initiative with every donation that comes in for Children's Home of York, it's going to be able to help us provide new modalities of therapy for kids, because sometimes it's just hard to just say how we're feeling, or I think we as adults know sometimes it's just difficult to kind of express ourselves or to talk about feelings like through traditional kind of talk therapy. So if we're able to offer art therapy or initiatives through dance, or initiatives through animals or
Equine
pets,
therapy, yeah.
equine therapy, every donation will help us to be able to kind of broaden our scope to serve as many kids as we can, but and also different kind of modalities to help them express themselves.
Yeah, I think one thing that we've learned over time is that, there is an incredible need for skilled clinicians, skilled social workers, psychologists,
100%.
and psychiatrists. But there is also, we know that science is telling us that individuals have multiple ways of finding healing. And these expressive therapies we know are proven to really help individuals along that journey. So we're excited at Children's Home of York to be able to increase the opportunities for our kids. And then at Turning Point, we're really looking to ensure that every survivor who comes to us has access to mental health care. So every $100 that we earn through Give Local York is going to provide one counseling session for an individual survivor who needs it.
That's awesome. Like, you guys are really, keep fighting the good fight, doing that good work. I think that's amazing what you guys are doing. And on behalf of Bree and myself, thank you both so much for being here. Again, thank you for all that you're doing. You do get a chance at the Ripple Effect. So good luck on that. If you want to give that a shot, and let's see what the World of Luck brings you guys.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you both.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys, appreciate it.
Yeah,
Give localyork.org. Go out there, find Children's Home of York, find out more about Turning Point, and we'll be right back with our next guest. Appreciate you.
Welcome back, everyone. We have Nathan Piers, the president of the York County Bee Association, coming to us.
Nathan, you there out there in the virtual land? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got his full outfit on and everything. Good morning, Nathan. Welcome. Oh, you there? You look frozen. Please don't be frozen. It's buzzing with excitement here.
Checking audio.
So Nathan's my favorite to interview because we get so many great bee puns. So
audio issues from guests.
Okay. All right. Might be a little connection issue. When you're out there as what's the term? Apiary? one that takes care of bees. You
I
might
have
be a
no
little
idea.
bit. What is it?
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay, I'll go. I think it's an apiary. Is that? Yeah, I don't know. Either way, but yes. So Nathan out here doing good things with the bees because they're kind of important to the environment and taking care of like making sure that the flowers grow, the honey's is there, and pollination, all that fun stuff, and just keeping everything going. Man, that's. I hope we get him back because again, I don't know. Do you have any good bee puns?
Nope.
No, anybody? Shout out a good bee pun. I welcome anything. No, I'm telling you, no morning people here, man.
I'm still tired.
Right. Oh, I know. Amen to that. It's going to be a big coffee day today. So, well, shoot. I guess we're going to be here, but in the meantime, we have just gobs of things coming for you guys. We have gobs of sponsors that we want to thank. Again, shout outs to Keystone Kid Space and Wagman as our HQ sponsor. Again, the Giant Company and Kindness Worldwide. They're out here helping us bring this stuff to you. And shout out to what high school?
Northeastern.
Northeastern. Shout out to West York and shout out to York Tech. So, here's Mr. P. Okay, all right. We're gonna try to get Nathan back for some good info on the beekeepers. Hopefully it'll work out. Working out the kinks this morning, y'all. It happens. But that's okay. Oh, there he is. Nathan, you with us?
I am.
Hey, there we go. Much better. Now we're doing. Good morning. Welcome, and tell us what all you got going on with the Beekeepers Association.
Yeah, so the York County Beekeepers Association has been around a little over 100 years, and our sole purpose is education. So whether it's educating new beekeepers on how to become better beekeepers, sharing knowledge with experienced beekeepers, or interfacing with the community and teaching them about the benefits of beekeeping, and pollinators in general. Everyone knows, save the bees, but it's more than just honeybees. It's also all the other pollinators that help out that are specialists. So your mason bees, your leafcutter bees, your bumblebees, and all those other fun ones too. We provide a lot of education services to the community around that. Last year we did about 40 to 45 events where we're teaching kindergartners to geriatrics about the benefits of bees and beekeeping.
That is amazing to hear. I mean, like, I admittedly don't know anything other than I run a 6-year-old version to me anytime I'm around a bee. So I don't know. Are you a fan of bees at all, Bree?
No, I still remember the first time I got stung by one.
See, there you go. So Nathan, help us help us kind of understand that relationship. Why are we so afraid? And should we be afraid other than people that are wildly allergic?
Yeah, I mean, getting stung is never fun.
Oh.
Happens and you still go, ow, that doesn't feel good. But for bees stinging you, especially a honeybee, it's more of a defensive thing. They're usually put in a position where, they're threatened somehow, and it's usually never, ever aggressing. But bees are really important to our society. More than 2/3 of the food that you eat has been pollinated by some type of pollinator, whether it's a bird or a bat or all the variety of different bees and wasps and butterflies and things that are out there. So our relationship with bees in general and pollinators as a whole is super important to our food chain and a lot of our agriculture here in the United States and in the world.
That is fantastic to hear. And, I'm sorry, I know we got to keep it moving throughout this day. I wish I had way more time. I'm fresh out of bee puns. Maybe you can end on one for us, but we wanted to thank you for your time this morning. Thanks for being here. It looks like a gorgeous sunrise out where you are. Yeah. And we see the smoke pumping out there for the bees. And again, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for all that you're doing. And, we'll keep plugging you guys out on the givelocalyork.org website. Go check out the Beekeeper Association. And thank you again, Nathan.
Thank you very much.
All right. All right, welcome back, everybody. Got a little personnel change. To my right is
Fiona Myers.
from
West York High School.
All right, and Fiona, who do we have coming up next?
Shelly Candy with the Community Engagement Management.
Oh, that's your title. That's good. There you go.
Wait.
Community Connections
Oh,
for Children.
sorry.
Hey, good morning, Shelly. Welcome.
Everyone, great to be here.
Great. We're super glad that you could be here.
Thanks.
So tell us a little bit about Community Connections for Children.
Well, Community Connections for Children is the Early Learning Resource Center. We serve a variety of counties here in Central PA. We began in York about 39 years ago, so next year we actually celebrate 40 years of being in the community. We serve children and families to give them a great start to their educational career. The first 5 years are so important for a child's brain development, and we work with those early learning providers who help with that.
Wow, that's that early development is like that's super key. Like, and I've seen that more focus on that over the last couple of years,
Right.
especially with technology. You know what I mean? But things are starting to the pendulum's starting to swing back a little bit. Is that kind of what you're seeing in those early years of development?
Yeah, the first 5 years are basically where a child's brain develops the most. So they set the foundation for them in those first 5 years. And so we are working with early learning providers to help them provide quality programs for children. We also are working with early learning educators to improve their levels of quality and promote the early learning education career.
Wow, that's super great to hear. And I'm assuming you guys are going to be turning 40, so there's obviously a demand. Like you guys pretty steady,
Yes.
like as far as like your attendance and those that you are helping.
Yes, we have a steady stream of clients. Thankfully, we don't have a waiting list for our services for Child Care Work Subsidy. So families can apply with us and then get funding to help them pay for child care costs, which almost costs as much as a year of college. For infants and children. So it's really important for families to have that support.
A year of college.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Like that's pretty substantial
Yes,
amount of money.
It is.
Wow.
But we're building brains.
No, that's fair point, right? Like
We
so
have
that's-
brain architecture happening.
Oof. Yeah, and that's literally priceless. I
Mhm.
mean, so I mean, you can back out the math into a year of college, but that's super cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And so what all, I mean, Give Local York, what does that mean to you guys? Like,
Well, Give Local York helps us to support the programs that we have by providing resources to families. We have our Parents as Teachers program, which works as a home-based visiting program, and it allows us to give the children books at every visit that they go to. It allows us to give them games, activities, crafts, ways that teachers, as the child's primary educator, can help them. We also have our ECHO initiative, which is Every Child Has Opportunities, which has been in York County for 3 years. And we are building on that program and expanding that program. So our funds from Give Local will help us to do that in the communities that we serve. We serve a pretty large territory here in South Central PA. So it helps us not just in the York County, but in the surrounding counties as well.
okay, no, that's amazing to hear. And I'm sorry, I was actually going to have Fiona ask what you plan on doing with your.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's fantastic. Again, thank you for being out here advocating for the kids and helping with that early development. So we want to give you the opportunity. So
All
for the
right.
ripple effect, good luck.
Awesome.
Again, if you just want to poke through, but not too. But we
Yeah.
appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you. And thank you for helping us build a stronger tomorrow.
Aw, thank you. Appreciate that. Might fall. Oh no, there it is, right there. Yep. Ooh, $100. $100 back to back. Thank you so much, Shelly. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Right back with our next guest. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. All right, and we're back. GLY Live 2026. Fiona, what do we have coming up next?
We've got a video from the York Symphony Orchestra.
All right, check out this video here, y'all, and get some more info on those lovely folks.
Hello, I'm Lawrence Golan, music director and conductor of the York Symphony Orchestra. We strive to create moments that resonate with all of you. Moments of joy, reflection, and togetherness. Each performance is a celebration of our community's spirit. I invite you to be a part of this journey. Mark your calendars for Give Local York on April 30th at 7 p.m. until May 1st at 7 p.m. Your support during this 24-hour online giving event helps us continue creating those meaningful experiences through music. Simply visit givelocalyork.org and search for York Symphony Orchestra. Thank you for your support. Together, we can ensure that music remains a vibrant thread in York County. Remember, music makes community. Let's keep it alive.
And we're back.
Welcome, Amy Amata, Development Director.
Welcome, Amy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's exciting today, right?
It is super exciting. Like it is. Like yesterday was cool. This is the warm up, but today's the day, right? So now full energy. Like yeah, we are full board this morning. So thank you for being here.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to tell us a little bit about what it is you guys do?
Sure. Well, you just saw our music director, conductor shared a little bit about the York Symphony Orchestra. So this is our 93rd season. So we're heading towards 100 in 2033, which is really exciting. So we're a really long-standing pillar of the cultural community here in York. Most people know us from our concerts. We perform at the Appel Center and the Strand Theater. We have 9 concerts every year. We have both classical, which probably a lot of people automatically think of when they think of the symphony orchestra, like Beethoven, Mozart, things like that. But we also have a pop series, which brings in music that probably almost everybody is familiar with, from our Holiday Pops program to we just had Women Rock. We had these women amazing vocalists come in and they sang rock songs from the 70s, 80s, and accompanied by the orchestra. So there's lots of different things to attract different audiences to our concerts.
That's great to hear, you know, and that's the challenge, right? Is like we all respect the classics and the classical, but it is you kind of have to I don't want to say appease, but appeal to that younger generation to where it resonates, and then they can kind of backtrack into the classics.
Right,
so,
right, yeah.
I grew up on hip hop, but I love a good cover. I love a good symphonic cover of the song. I don't know, there's just something cool about that stuff. So yeah, no, that's great to hear. I know my father-in-law, Lisa's father, massive classical music fan, so that's almost what he perpetually listens to. So kudos to you. What do y'all plan? Do you guys have any plans this year? What is this? What are your donations and your donors like expect, or what do you have going on with the funds this year?
Sure. So we actually have a 2-part mission. The first part is creating live, amazing music, like I just spoke about. But the other part of our mission is really educational and bringing music to kids in York County. We do that through a lot of different ways. We have a young person's concert where we bus kids in from schools all over the county to have a concert just for them, where the conductor is really engaging with them, helping them understand what they're listening to, getting them really excited about the music, and maybe inspiring them to pick up a violin or a clarinet to start playing music. So that's for in elementary school, like grades 3 to 5. But we also send our musicians into the schools. And the kids get to see them perform in their schools, get to ask them questions, get to touch the instruments. That's for the younger groups. And that also really inspires them to hopefully want to play an instrument. We also have symphony story time, where we go into the libraries and we take musicians and have a book about music, and the musicians play, and toddlers and their caretakers are there and interacting with the musicians. So our support really helps us with our concerts, but more importantly, to help us with our educational and community outreach to ensure that the kids in our community are exposed to the music and get excited about the
absolutely.
music.
No, and that is key, right? Like, because you only know what you're exposed to,
Sure.
and every day I thank my dad for, banging out like Phil Collins and
Yeah.
Elton John. Like, I love that stuff. I was never exposed to the orchestral side.
Right.
Were you exposed to the classics and the symphonic?
Yeah, I actually
Really?
I played the violin when I was younger, and I still do a little
Yay.
bit,
Look at
but
that.
yeah.
All right. No, see, there you,
You have
go.
to try out for the orchestra.
Yes. I don't know if I'm that good, but
Hey, but you tried.
yeah.
That's sometimes that's all you need. So
And hopefully that brings a lot of joy into your
Yeah,
life.
it does.
Yeah.
that's awesome to hear. Well, Amy, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for fighting that good fight, getting kids exposed to the music. I know that helps on its own with brain development. I know we were just talking about
Sure.
early education and everything. So it's awesome what you guys are doing. Thank you so much. And we want to cheers to the York Water Company and wish you luck on your chance at the Ripple Effect.
Okay. Wow. This is great.
Have at it. Show us what you got. $30. Okay, we'll take it. Thank you so much, Amy. Appreciate you. All right, thank you guys again. GiveLocalYork.org. Go check them out. Go check out all the nonprofits. And we are. Oh wait, hold on. We're not going to go to break yet, are we? Okay, cool. All right, so Mr. P just cued us in to. We just hit another milestone, y'all. We just passed $2 million. Let's give it up for York County, y'all. Thanks for showing out. You guys, to hit $1 million in just the first hour, and then now we're at $2 million in the second. Now we got a 2 million marker on there now. Are we back? We're back. Okay, cool. Yeah. Shout out to Bob Hula. Bob Hula is still in the house, everybody. Let's give Bob a round of applause and a wholehearty woo. There he is. I tell you, we had to kick him out last night. He wanted to hang out with us like the whole night, and it was just like, nope, like we're all leaving. So, yeah. But thank you so much, Bob, and again, thank you for being here. Now, who do we have coming up next? Fiona.
We have Jenny Englerth, President CEO with Family First Health.
Welcome, Jenny. It's lovely to see you again. Well, thanks so much for coming by. It's early, but good for you for starting out the day.
Hey, no better place to start the day than with Give Local.
It's a great way to start the day. I asked earlier, and I don't know if you were here, but are you a morning person?
I am absolutely not a morning person,
Man.
but for this cause, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm all
works.
in.
Yeah. You are a woman after Lisa's own heart, then, because that's as the saying goes. Morning people marry night out, and somehow it works out. So
That's right.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Do you want to introduce yourself and introduce your organization?
Sure, absolutely. I'm Jenny Englerth, and I've had the pleasure and privilege of being with Family First Health for 22 years. And at Family First Health, our whole mission and goal is to break down barriers to primary health care for every member of our community. So we deliver medical care and dental care and podiatry and optometry and behavioral health, all kinds of things aimed to keep people healthy with a focus on making sure that nobody is left out. So our work is big and challenging and meaningful and important to individuals and to the overall health of our community.
Wow, it is amazing what at least a basic level of health will do to somebody's, and it goes beyond just like the physical health, the mental health. Like they're totally interconnected.
Absolutely.
And just having that, everybody fights with going to the doctor. But then there's people that can't, and is that like your demographic, like or is like what is that base demographic that you guys serve, or is it that proverbial 8 to 80? It is
all stages of life and all members of our community. So while we focus on designing our systems to reduce barriers for those that may have them, transportation, money, whatever it may be, we're here for everyone. So all insurances, all backgrounds, all ages, anybody looking for really high quality primary care access, we're here, and we're here in York City, we're in Hanover, we're in Lewisberry. So we have sites all around York County.
Countywide.
Yep.
Like countywide. That's what this is about, is making sure the whole county is accounted for.
Absolutely.
So good for you guys.
What does Give Local York mean to you?
So, Give Local York is always an exciting opportunity for us because we focus the funds raised for our organization in this 24-hour period on the school-based services that we provide. So, we go into many schools across York County, and we have 2 school-based sites. We're actually delivering primary care into schools during the school day for students in York City. And then from top to bottom of York County, we go in with our dental team, our mobile dental team. We set up and we deliver comprehensive dental care. So our goal in this part of our work is to really help both improve the health of young people in our community and really start to engage young people in health and their health care and building relationships with providers from the earliest of ages. We're in every Head Start in York County, so we get to see lots of really little kids and great smiles. And our work in our our mobile dental program is there to make sure those great smiles continue throughout their lifetime.
That's super cool. So mobile dental, like that's like,
Yep.
I mean, you guys, again, that whole theme of on the go and getting the whole county involved. And I'm assuming then your goal is to meet them where they are, because not everybody
Absolutely.
can, get anywhere.
Absolutely. And the other barrier that we break down is the barrier that parents have. I know myself, when my children were younger, the time that I needed to take off work or disrupt my schedule, my husband's schedule, to get our kids to good preventative care. So we help parents and families by going right into the school during the school day, and the kids all help support one another. They cheer each other on as they're getting their dental care. And it's an absolutely fabulous opportunity to improve health, to engage students, and to make life just a little bit easier for parents.
Absolutely. No, that is huge as parents. I'm the bonus dad, but you parent the same. Ubering kids is no joke, and like coordinating schedules and everything like that. Like, I mean, I don't. Fiona, do you have siblings?
I do, yes.
Okay, and so you've seen your parents
Yes.
try to coordinate all that madness, and it's very difficult. The most mundane of appointments can rearrange an entire day. So
Right. And what often gets lost is the preventative care. So appointments get rescheduled, life gets busy. So when we can go into schools and deliver preventative care, helps kids stay healthier, and again, makes things just a little bit easier, but it keeps them on track.
yeah, and it gets them comfortable.
Absolutely.
Because I know there's adults that fight tooth and nail to not go to the doctor. And it's like, go to the doctor, y'all. It's not that bad. And trust me, you definitely, what's that saying? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Yep.
And, you want to find out if there's something going on. You want to catch it early. So y'all get out there, go to the doctor, get your checkups. But more importantly, right now for today, go out there, givelocalyork.org. Go check out Family First Health. See what they're about. Listen to Jenny's messages, make those donations. I forgot to even plug the minimum $5, y'all. So get out there. And again, and if you can't donate monetarily, I know there's plenty of volunteer opportunities for you guys. Is that correct? Like
we take support in all kinds of ways. So a community health center is really intentional about building connections with the entire community. So all kinds of ways to engage with us. But today we would really like your money. So, it would really help us out. So $5 is not too small to make a meaningful difference in the life of a child.
See, there you go. You heard it. Jenny went right to business. Like but she's on a mission, y'all. So thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you on behalf of Fiona and myself. Again, it means the world that you're here, and again, fighting that good fight, trying to keep us all healthy, and keep doing what you're doing. So I don't know, I was thinking, like, do you want to be the first to come over here and try these boards?
I was gonna ask.
Oh, okay, cool, we're on the same page. All right, so now our lovely camera crew doesn't even have to worry about changing anything. So come behind. Oh, now they got to change the camera angle. There we go. Okay, so what do we got? Yeah, it's in there somewhere. $75, y'all. Thanks again, Jenny. We appreciate you. And again, givelocalyork.org. Y'all check it out. Go to the website, make the donations, inform yourselves, learn about all of our nonprofits in York County, because it is much needed. 2026, we are in the mix. Fiona, do you have anything for our audience before we go on our good break before the next hour?
No.
No, Fiona's got nothing, y'all, but that's okay. So again, we want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, whatever medium you're on. We appreciate all of you. Give Local York 2026 in the mix. We will be back at the 8 o'clock hour. Thanks, y'all.